Was that now?
Never mind. Just being a smartass.
All right. Well, watch it because we're live as of a second ago, and I'm gonna I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna I'm gonna try to make myself less washed out. I have a bunch of filters and I don't know how to use them properly. See, I got this chroma key, right? And if I turn it all the way off, then you can see I don't look bad. I still look pretty washed out, but there's a big green screen behind me. So I basically have to keep on dialing this back, and that adds more noise
I go to the
onto the
Mobius,
image.
Mobius Tripper. It tells me that you're offline.
That's like a separate thing. I can fix that. It's weird.
Yeah.
I flipped my switch to online, or my I didn't do it manually. It just seems to be there. Online check.
Anyhow, I don't need to listen to it in Twitch and in Path of Diablo, so it's not important.
Yes, you meant Discord, but I understood. uh,
Well, yeah, Discord, Path of Diablo, and instead of I don't need to look at the Twitch. I've got the other stuff.
I wish I knew why I look like a ghost.
I turned off Path of Diablo because it plays the music way too loud. So
Yeah,
I'll,
I
I'll, I'll
find a
click on it.
find a way to route it to your headphones or something. I think at some point it's it's a crappy webcam uh on a laptop. You'd be like super saturated, but that's not
I
gonna
thought you
help.
were using your desktop. You're using your lap.
Yeah, my desktop's like a stupid Franken computer. Maybe if I increase the brightness. Maybe if I just like get another light on me. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. Um, hang
The
on.
headphones don't make any improvements. The Diablo music is still way loud.
Um, there should be a way to. Hey, Calden. There should be a way to configure this. I didn't see a way.
Boop.
Okay, give me a second here. I gotta be getting. All right, let me try to figure absolutely anything out right now. Criminy. Oh, Crimea. Okay, great. Zach's gonna join in on the Twitch stream, and I am going to just trying to see what I can do in terms of like lowering a stream quality. because I can't be doing that much. I think I'm set to like 30 FPS or something. Is it working better? Are you getting the lag, Calden? Were you getting the lag? Or am I thinking of something else? Someone named Cal Kestis after the Star Wars dude? Help me out. I'm super lost right now. I got someone in my chat talking to me. If it sounds like I'm not talking to you, it's probably because I'm talking to someone in Twitch chat, by the way. That's probably going to be confusing. Nailed it. Okay, cool. That was the setting I had to set. Okay. Good. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn this off because the batteries are almost dead. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, cool. Okay. This should be good. I think I should be set up to go right now playing Diablo 2. Okay, great. Okay.
Name and password.
Oh, but then people could just wander in off the. No, that would be fun actually. If you have Diablo 2 and Path of Diablo. No.
Or you could just send it to me on Discord, and then I'd be the only one to see it.
Yeah, no, it's a joke. If anyone's watching and wants to pop into the game, that they're more than welcome.
Okay then.
I'm gonna go minimalist. The game name is DI, and the password is D.
Okay.
There's a French wine called Paul Masson. Sorry, that's my Orson Welles impression. I don't know where that came from. On this manic episode of the Mobius Stripper streaming on Twitch, right? No? Huh? Oh, well, it's like it's like a $30 game. It's not too expensive. You can get it online pretty easily. That's what I did. And that's what I bought. I bought it for my dad for his 65th birthday. All right, let me just copy this link so I could slap it into like 5 Discords at once and tell everybody that I'm playing D2 with my dad. Then people will like me. Boo doo doo doo. All right. I gotta do this quickly because I don't want to waste everybody's time. It's one of those things where you have to like wait until you're live in order to like leave a link. I guess you don't have to if you coordinate it properly, but you can't expect that of me. Sorry. I'm putting it away. This is gonna be fine. Are you fighting? Okay, my dad has pulled a Leroy Jenkins and is currently fighting demons. That's what I thought. All right, I'll see you out here. Okay. How many did you kill for me to resurrect? Not many, it looks like. Ooh, I got you so many gifts, Dad. Okay, guys, I know it's not Christmas yet, but also these are virtual gifts that I'm giving to Reverend Mook and not to my dad. So don't look at me like that. I'm not spoiling him. He's been a good boy this year, right? You have?
I think so.
Okay. If not, I take back everything I just no, it's fine. I just have to find the rib cracker. I can give that to you later, I guess, because that is a level 31 thing. I got a Serpent Lord Longstaff. That is a good melee weapon for a caster to use. Since you're insisting on playing a melee build. Again, not as scary looking as your as your two-handed weapon. But if you want that Serpent Lord staff, you can go pick that up. I have way too many gems and runes, and I need to go talk to somebody about that. I guess I can just storm far, far away from my socketed items. Oh yeah, well, BattleNet is still kicking, and this is just like it's just like a separate server to BattleNet. So like there's like the pluggy mod that everybody knows about, but there are also a ton of mods that work on servers, and I'm personally playing on Path of Diablo, and another popular one is Project Diablo 2, so I might be checking that one out in the not too distant future. So don't be surprised if I'm playing a whole different mod. The way it works is you get a bunch of different servers to choose from by region. We're currently playing. I'll grab that back if you're not using it. I don't know if I want it because 3 to summon mastery slaps. And I'm wondering if like the thing I'm wondering is if I can cast bone armor and then switch out, is my bone armor still as good? Because I right? Like does that I guess that works. I guess that works. Hey! I want to say Isaac. I've seen you as odd angles for too long. And I want to say Isaac, but so many names and handles are going on in my brain. And I'm pointing at my brain right now with both of my fingers, so I better be right. Sorry, I'm good. I'm all right. How are
Oh, I've
you?
got a new skill.
Yes. Invest that skill. Do it.
Yeah, I'll get a couple of dire wolves.
All right, that sounds really great. So do you want to fight Diablo?
Might as well. That's
All
what
right.
we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah. This game I'm doing well, Isaac. Cal, this game is from like the turn of the millennia. I think it was like 2002, if anything. Let's check this out. I think I should start doing the later afternoon streams too. I think that's the way to go. Um, Diablo 2, because I think I was like 12. My age lines up pretty well with like the current year because I'm 31 and we're going into 2021. So for the first 8 months of every year, my age kind of lines up with the year, which makes things super easy to remember, even though I still forget. June 29th, 2000 is when the game released, and this is an expansion. And more than an expansion, it's a mod. Did you get the waypoint for the River of Flame, by the way?
Maybe.
Looks like it. Uh, Cal, almost 17. Yeah, I was 5 years younger than you are now when I got this game for Christmas. And I know it wasn't my mom's idea to buy it. So I'm pretty sure that was dad's call. Or the ethereal extraplanar being known as Santa Claus. Oh yeah, but that's my dad on the Discord. Yeah, for sure. That is that
Let's
is
see.
that's my real dad. That's my dad just chucking ravens as a bear, which is which is what I did the last ladder because we're actually playing laddered. um, just because that's where my current characters are. I guess if we played non-ladder, I could give Dad all of my nutty like druid stuff from last season. Oh, I hadn't even considered that because we're not even trying to play with people. Oh well, the current ladder has the the newest stuff. I'm just talking myself into getting a no ladder game going. But anyway, um, I yeah, I just I love hoarding stuff, and part of that is getting the runes together for rune words. And ladder has more rune words than non ladder, so I think that's what's gonna clinch it. Dad, you don't mind getting to a place where you're gonna get challenged to competitive PvP on a daily basis, right? You're gonna be
No,
you have the mental acuity. How are your APMs? How are your actions per minute?
I don't know.
I'm just joking with you. It's
I
fine.
never counted.
My biggest hope is that some people from my stream will come in and that we can be a full party. So we get a paladin, barbarian, Amazon, sorceress, an assassin to join us. I always feel like I'm missing one, but I think I got all five. So if we get a full party for Diablo, that would be amazing. And probably easier to sell people on than Dungeons and Dragons, and it would make people more interested in playing D&D because I've been proselytizing the word of Gygax recently, and yeah, no, like I highly recommend this. I highly recommend it, and uh, yeah, for sure. Like it's just a nice goofy dungeon crawl, and this mod specifically is really great because it's uh it's just got a bunch of abilities that open up the meta and let you do a variety of different builds. You could do the best build, and that's probably going to be the most fun because you get to mow down your enemies and everything's in the right place. But also, if you want to check out the Path of Diablo build leaderboards, then uh it'll totally open up
Uh, uh,
your options for how to build a character.
uh,
When you're running away, run back because that's where the dead guys are. Don't run towards the living guys, especially when you're decrepified because that makes you move slowly. We're still on normal mode, so if you die, you don't lose any XP. So there's virtually no death penalty. Also, if anyone's watching and has recently heard me talking about D&D and what's a nutshell explanation and pitch for what it is and why they should play it, it's TTRPG. Now it's a VTTRPG because the TT means tabletop and VTT is a virtual tabletop. All those letters say virtual tabletop role playing games. So if you've ever played like Final Fantasy or anything turn based, uh, it's exactly that. It's a high fantasy setting, so you have brave warriors and wizards and warlocks and druids, and it's a game that has a lot of storied history and has gone up to its fifth edition. And on my Discord, I actually have a link to uh, the campaign that I'm kind of homebrewing. That's that's based and inspired by um, live music and those experiences. So uh, yeah, it's it's becoming more popular. It's a great vehicle for storytelling, and really talented storytellers have been able to use that vehicle uh, to get messages out while playing a game, which is like a whole new dimension to the concept of let's playing. Like it's just like it's just like an incredible thing because Critical Role, Dimension 20, podcasts like the Adventure Zone all center around, you know, genuinely intelligent, entertaining people that are playing this game that involves, you know, their minds instead of an engine of, you know, computers to you know, figure out what the damage is or, you know, how far you can go or if you're resistant to that type of damage. Um, so yeah, the best way to learn is I think is in three steps. So the first step is through observation. You're going to want to find the D&D show that's right for you. If you like something like super zany, like Rude Tales of Magic would probably be something that's really good, or The Adventure Zone would be a really good podcast. If you really like voice acting, Critical Role is exclusively voice actors. If you really like comedy, Dimension 20 is exclusively comedians, improvisers. So you have this opportunity to kind of like get the best teacher for you. It's like imagine in high school you could just like walk into any teacher's room you wanted. Like if you wanted like the, you know, uh Dead Poet Society, Robin Williams type, you know, and if that was too much for you, you could just like move down the hallway and, you know, step in. Like that's basically what actual plays are. You can just find the world that you want to get yourself immersed into, and then you see them getting the rules wrong or having to look them up. You know, you see even the dungeon masters, even the really experienced dungeon masters going, "Oh, let me look that up." So it's not a high pressure, gotta know every single rule before you step in. It's more like, okay, here are the rules that pertain to normal things. So that's like your skill checks and your attacks and your abilities, which are all kind of baked into your character sheet and the options you choose. And then once you get a fundamental idea of what those tools look, you're already in step two because that's creating a character. That's looking at all the cool things you could do at any level and kind of like looking up rules in junction to what you're seeing, right? Let's say you chose to be, oh yeah, you're in the middle of it. That's okay. Doom Knights are tough. I'm gonna make a portal. You jump right through that. That's gonna be safe. Okay. We're gonna get through this. All right. I love you, Dad. I'm sorry you died. Regret. Grief. Okay. He's back. He's back. We're cool. Ah. Uh. Guys, thank you for watching. We are playing the Diablo 2 mod Path of Diablo. I think I left that off. I usually include that, but I was just trying to like rip rip a scream with my dad to see if he could behave himself.
Good luck on that, buddy.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Honestly, I have to say that Clint McElroy is somewhat responsible for me even thinking this would be a good idea, because Clint McElroy, father of Justin, Travis, and Griffin, they all play D&D together on a podcast that they are the Adventure Zone, and they play with their dad, and it's amazing. And Clint reminds me of you to such a ridiculous degree. Like he is a career like radio personality, and he's just got this like, you know, gregarious like, you know, like, and he's goofy, and he's just like so pun and dad joke filled in the best way. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back here. I'm glad there's no proximity voice chat mod in Diablo 2, because my dad would have been hearing me talk about nothing. Hey, you You're filling up your belt with potions, aren't you?
How could you tell?
Cause this is the fourth act of a game that has 5 acts,
Okay.
and we've been playing the whole time. I don't know why I didn't let you guys see the entire thing. Maybe I was afraid for the first 3.5 acts. I put a T at the end of half. Right? That's funny. That's mistakes. Huh? Put me on an E3 stage. Let me present something. Foibles. Sorry, no, I shouldn't call them out so much. I'm gonna tuck these in. Do your research. Do it. We good?
One more, and my belt is full.
Okay. So Dad, real quick, just to like give you a rundown of how those mechanics work. If you're in the wild and you see, like, let's see, one of those was a mana potion you needed, you could walk over to this
Yeah.
mana potion and pick it up, and it would slot into your belt. So that's another way to make
Okay.
sure that you keep it full, because the ground is littered with potions. All right, we're gonna take down Diablo. That's gonna be the easy part. The hard part is getting all of my nice gear back from my dad. No, I'm just kidding. I would never give my dad gear that I wouldn't want him to completely lose forever. Yeah, no, I that's something I would guarantee do. It's okay. Path of Diablo is great in that it doesn't let you uh buy stuff for money. It's not that kind of game. It doesn't turn Diablo into a freemium game or anything like that. That's shady, and if there's a mod out there that does anything like that to monetize a game, don't play that mod. Don't. Don't play a game that's gonna Genshin impact your bottom line during a during a time of uncertainty. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, listen, bud. I don't want the lightning inferno, thanks. How rude. Stick and move, don't get hit by the inferno. Jump through the portal if you absolutely have to, Dad. Yep, that's what I thought that move was gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna move the portal so it's right over your body, and then I'm going to lure the D-man away. Oi! I love that it wasn't even Diablo that killed my Iron Golem. It was it was the it was like the mini boss directly before Diablo. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna need some help. I'm
Hang
gonna
on, I gotta find myself again.
Dad, the time for that has passed. You've been to college.
Yeah,
You had your shot.
I had my chance. Seems like where you put the portal, I'm stuck. I can't get out of this.
Oh. Oh yeah, because you're bone caged.
Okay, that's what those things are.
Yeah, you just gotta wait that out. No, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta wait for me then. Because I ain't coming soon. Ah!
I wasn't talking about help from you, by the way. I was talking about skeletons. All right, let me go and come back. Thank you, Jamela. Okay. Guys, throw D's in the chat if you want Diablo to die real quick. I need to spirit bomb this guy, and everybody knows a good spirit bomb needs the energy of the people, specifically the people in my chat. So if everyone in my chat could just throw up a D, then me and my dad would be able to take care of this great evil with ease, I'm sure.
I'm still in the bone cage, but
Oh, it's like freeze tag. I can attack the bone cage and free you. I've never tried that before, actually. Where is this guy? There you are, Mr. Scary Pants. All right. We got I need you to throw a D on it. Ooh. Thank you for hosting, M. Gillette, my dude. Thank you so much. We're playing Diablo with my dad. M. Gillette, fantastic streamer. If you like someone who shoots virtual guns, but is also like really sweet about it, M. Gillette. Like that's my like primo recommendation for the day, if that's what you're going for. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I'm spending time with the dad. You know you gotta spend time with dad, and the safest way to do that, it's not by hopping on a plane and going on to Montreal. No. It's hopping on Discord and Diablo 2 and killing the Lord of Destruction. And then later, me and Mom are gonna be playing World of Warcraft. No.
Yeah, right.
All right, I'm allowed to talk about my mom. You're not allowed to talk about your ex-wife. Okay, let's keep things civil.
I didn't say a word.
I'm being proactive, so I don't have to be reactive. I trust you. Oh. Well, that reminds me. I got to give her a call at some point. Hey, good to hear it, Sogan. Yeah, we're gonna keep this going for as long as we need to, and if Dad's good to go, we're gonna take down Diablo and move on to Bale. Do corpses disappear? Cause I need them to kind of stick around for this build. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, I'm Gillette. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American people, or people who observe American Thanksgiving for fun outside of the States. Do what you want. All holidays are arbitrary. Oh. If you're going to do something today, celebrate Indigenous people. That's what I do. That's what I do whenever there's a holiday involved that is steeped in misinformation about the origins of North American culture. Because contrary to what's taught in a lot of schools, the origin of what's known today as America goes back as long as anywhere else in the geography of the world, and not when Columbus found this a continent by mistake, looking for a channel to India. So that's not to get political, but like you gotta look at history. Could you throw a town portal up for me, good sir? I seem to have deceased. I seem to have expired. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're taking them out. We're almost done here. We're almost done. We are okay. We're gonna regroup.
I'm done. I'm completely done.
Okay, let me kite him away because I wanted you to take him out. So we're gonna do that, but not if he keeps on shooting lightning, where you're supposed to be. So I've put it in a way that should be somewhat advantageous to you. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm bone caged.
Okay. I got it. What? Oh, we did it. Sorry, I was trying to keep him aggroed on me, so I was hucking the bones at him. I keep on trying to combine two words that should not be combined. Okay, cool. Let's see. Nothing really very cool dropped. So if you wanna grab all of that and sell it, you can do that. Congratulations! Here I have my sound turned off for Diablo 2, and when I tried to turn it back on, it crashed the entire game. Sadly, so that's not going to be a thing right now. But geez, it's been great hanging out. But you know what? There's still a primeval. Dad, what do you want to do about that? Do you want to allow Bale to exist and dare I say thrive? I personally I don't. I'm not down for that. I would, given the choice, I would stop that.
I'm gonna have to go see Jamela and fill up my belt.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. What can we do? Let's see. Now you're saying the music is a shame because we can't get the music, but it's okay if we don't get the sounds, because I can just we can just you know. Hopefully that's not too loud for the music. Oh, we don't need to see it. Okay, sorry. I forgot I had my Chrome. I had my Chrome turned on. Zach, thanks for bringing this up. This is honestly really great. Yeah, the strings are super beautiful. Do that again, but a different chord. Yeah. Hey, if you're looking for music to play on your stream, video game soundtracks. Because how is someone gonna claim that if you're playing that video game? Like which is important. It's important to delineate from original soundtracks, because then the game has the rights, right? And it's important for that game to be free for anyone to listen to the soundtrack. You can't automate that, because you're incentivized to have people stream your games, to have your game and show people what it's like in its complete glory. So what does this mean? This means that you want the person watching to be able to experience the game, and a big part of any game is the sound. It's like George Lucas said. Sound is 50% of the movie experience. And that includes the dialogue and the sound effects and the music and things you wouldn't even realize, but you would miss if they weren't there. And I think that's super cool. You talking to Tyrael, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. You're allowed. You're totally allowed. You talk to NPCs, I talk to the viewers. It works out. Zach, I don't think we're friends on Steam, so I'm gonna fix that. If you guys want to be my Steam friends, I would recommend it. If anyone wants to be friends with me on Steam, they can check me out. If anybody wants to join my Discord, they're invited. Let me grab that link as well. So yeah, while we're waiting for my dad to get through his thing,
Sorry about that, folks.
Don't worry about it. We have time to spend together. If you're waiting out a Zoom call, or you're living with family that you're just trying to get a little bit of respite from while they Zoom their other family members, whatever your situation, if you're spending spending any day with me, I'm happy to have you. We've already defeated Diablo, but that doesn't mean we're over. We have the Lord of Destruction expansion pack, and we're going after Baal in Act 5. So we have one big act, definitely the biggest act of all 5 of them, because it's an expansion pack, so it has that expectation.
I'm talking to Mala.
Now you're talking to Mala. Great. That means that you're through the portal. I'm gonna get acquainted with this new area, and now we're gonna see who's gonna be my new sidekick. Now, Dad is not my sidekick. Dad is my party member. I wouldn't consider him a sidekick, but I think I'm gonna have this soul flay give me some help. And how am I gonna do that? By turning it into a golem. Golem's a Pokemon, that's why I said it like that.
Shank the Overseer.
Yeah, Shank's gotta go. Wait, did you want to do something, or? Because I would be totally down to like go and do something about it. But like, if you wanted to do it, I guess.
Okay, no.
I guess we both could.
On my way.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's why we're playing together. No?
Yeah. I'm just bantering, okay? Oh, Nithalai.
Well.
Necromancer. I'm a necromancer. See, I'm talking to an NPC now. While I admire your courage in seeking out the darker side of magic, we really have little need of your skills. The battle will turn soon enough without your meddling. Yet, I should have expected to see your kind here. You are like a moth to the flame, drawn to all this death. It feeds you in more ways than one, does it not? I'm a voicey acty. I did the voice act.
Good.
I voice acted.
You have your union card?
No. I don't really even know how it works anymore. There's like there's this one membership that I kind of want to get, and I've kind of been waffling on because I'm on, you know, I'm on unlimited income because of employment insurance, but yeah, no, I definitely want to start actually going for roles. I actually get an email every day with voice acting roles, and I'm just like, I've been feeling like too like drained and overwhelmed simultaneously. Yeah, so hopefully I can kind of rearrange things. I might put off my appointment for fillings that I have next week. It's really expensive and at this point unnecessary. And it's like, why wait till it's really bad? It's like, because it's Christmas and I don't think I've fully paid off my last dental work, so yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be going through with my appointment. Luckily, they don't charge for cancellation, so as long as I call them.
Enough ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to call him tomorrow for next Thursday because I'm really thinking about it. And one, I'm anxious as hell because doing fillings with my sinus issues makes it feel like I'm being waterboarded. And when you're doing a filling, that's fine. It doesn't take that long, I suppose. But a quarter of my mouth was just being like filled to the brim, and it was just like, if my nose was plugged up, I was basically choking. at that point because I would then try to breathe through my mouth while there's like a plastic dam and a bunch of like work happening at any given time, and it was just not something I want to relive anytime soon. But more than that, I don't think I can afford it right now. So I think I might just have to wait until the NDP get the Canadian government, because Jugmeat wants to give everybody dental coverage, and I want to receive that. Actually, I forgot. We're in a new area. I'm not going to be able to do this properly, but you know, I have it set to the Lord of Destruction soundtrack now. Because if you're gonna have an expansion, that you're gonna expand everything, including the music, baby. Yeah, it's not pleasant, is it, Zach? And you're no stranger to sinus issues either. Anyway, that's gross and not worth talking about on stream. It's just something going on in my life right now that I thought I'd share with y'all. But yeah, your teeth are important. So if you're watching this and you're a younger individual, please take care of your teeth. Everyone's always saying, drink water, make sure you hydrate, drink lots of. Very important to drink water. Honestly, I should have a bottle of water with me, but I don't have a bottle, so I don't have water. So that's basically the long and the short of that. That's all to say. You will, if you think about paying yourself for the 3 minutes of brushing and flossing that you need to do, if you want to pay yourself for that time and measure that against the time it's gonna take to get that crap fixed and the money it's like that every time you brush your teeth you're basically paying yourself like $50. Do it. It hurts. Yeah, Zach, you're right. Having messed up teeth hurts. Getting your teeth fixed also hurts. After getting your teeth fixed will also hurt because your gums and your teeth have all been moved around by different implements, and it makes you anxious to go in the first place. You know how you avoid going in the first place? Prevention. Yep. That's the only way. Through prevention. It's like nuclear war. You can only win through prevention. You can't out nuke someone because then you just shorten everyone's lifespan. Nice. Somebody get this guy a push to talk.
What's that?
Oh yeah, push to talk doesn't even work because you're on browser. Never mind. Oh, it's just because you cleared your throat without muting yourself.
Oh, nice. Don't they teach you mic control? You gotta turn away from the mic. You gotta get out of the range. You gotta get it calibrated so it only picks up a certain geographic area that you do all your gross stuff outside of. Not that I'm like that, but I'm not on Radio Moon, so. Here we are.
All right. You
You got everything summoned? I love it. So many spirits. You're gonna get a third one soon, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're at level 26 now, and I think you have Spirit of Barbs left to unlock on your summoning tree. Man, this music doesn't match. Give me a second. This is supposed to be for the ice area, and for that, it works very well. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna randomly go and no, that's a menu. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna play a different game OST to screw everyone up. Oh, sorry, it's already 9 minutes in because I listen to this all the time. There we go. I'm playing the Chrono Trigger soundtrack on my stream now. Your earballs think they're ready, but they'd have no idea. How you doing?
Okay.
How many times do I have to tell you don't have to precast those ravens?
Full ravens.
Oops, all ravens. Yeah, I think the one thing my stream has really been missing is audio. Like people have these transitions that make sound, and I don't have transitions at all. And people have like intro and outro music, and I don't. I just show up and leave. And people have like break music, and I go to the bathroom and let the audience hang out in silence. Like I gotta step this up, because you know what, with new friends like the ones I've been getting that actually like hang out and care, I might be affiliate by Christmas. Can we do it? Can we do it? I'm not a big social media beggart, so I'm not gonna be chasing people down. But I'm gonna try to do more to promote the stream, and hopefully have a nice transition off of employment insurance into streaming and doing the D&D thing. I don't think I don't think I would pay to be in a Dungeons and Dragons game. But that being said, I think there's some merit to the idea of having a paid D&D game for all the effort a DM puts in for people who might not necessarily be their friend. But for that, I would really have to do the numbers and kind of like make a business about it. Because otherwise, I feel like the most I could do is ask for like a consideration in the form of a donation. Because there's the Twitch stream, and that's one thing. But if there are people that don't want to be streamed, I feel like I could still kind of make time for that. But if I got to the point where I was constantly being asked to do this for people that I just met via a Discord, it would become really, really taxing on me to provide that to a bunch of different playgroups. So that's when you start thinking, well, maybe give this person some money to pay their rent in exchange for their long suffering. And then I'll have I'll have the means with which to support 2 or 3 games that I can run either on or offline. As it stands, I only have 1 game. It's currently offline. If we wanted to bring it online, I suppose we could, but that's a different conversation for a different day. I was kind of thinking of having people who are, specifically streamers, but anybody who's, comfortable with being on stream is definitely someone I would consider if they, and especially if someone wanted to start streaming and they thought they had a strong personality and wanted to play some Dungeons and Dragons, I'd invite them. But yeah, I want to be doing more stuff on not only this platform, but also just maybe on Discord, helping people make a cool new character or figure out how the rules of combat work, or small little pieces. Because when it comes to teaching someone D&D, you can't sit them down and teach them the whole thing back and forth, because they won't retain enough to confidently go through all the scenarios you're preparing them for. So they're going to feel stupid when you start doing things because they can't recall the specific information they need. That's not a way to go about it. Learning styles differ, and there could be someone who more or less requires that type of indoctrination into D&D. I'd say it's probably the minority of people. I think most people, you start playing and you figure out the rules as you go. It's like there are shades to that. You really don't want to go in completely blind with a random character sheet where you're saying, oh, what can I do? And you're going through basically like a subway order with your dungeon master, when it should just be a matter of saying, this is what I would like to do. And then the dungeon master going, okay, I'm going to require this type of role from you. That's pretty much all it is. So adding a socket to an item is very rare and important. You can only do this 3 times per character, because you can do it once in normal, once in nightmare, and once in hell. So I hope you didn't put that anywhere. Did you end up using the reward and putting a socket in an item, Dad?
Imbue? No, not yet.
Good, don't. Oh, you haven't even imbued yet.
No.
Good. It only turns something into rare. So right now here's a gear rundown for anybody who's curious as to what I'm using here. Using the Grave Spine Bone Wand, it's unique. Very, very good. I have the Tarn Helm Skull Cap, which is unique. I have Stealth Ringmail, which is a rune word, which makes me move faster, cast faster, recover from hits faster, regenerate mana faster. Lots of stuff, and it's just by combining the rules of Taloneth in that order to armor that you wear on your body, and that's really good. In fact, Dad, I think I should make you a Taleth. What are you rocking partial snow, but you're not rocking secrets? Okay, wait. You have a unique. Wait, Dad.
What?
What happened to your unique armor? Oh, I forgot to cover this. Okay, so when your body dies and you're running around naked, if you click gear that you can equip, you'll automatically equip it. So right now you're just wearing a normal ringmail. Is that right? When you look at your body armor, or is there something wrong with my view?
Yeah, just ring mail.
Right. You should have. I can't remember what unique armor you had, but you had a unique armor on you.
Let me find the stash in this neighborhood, and then I'll see what I put
Sure,
away
I'm
in
standing.
there.
I'm standing right next to it. It's the. Yeah, it's right by the waypoint.
Got it.
Thank you. Okay, great.
I don't have any armor in my stash. Told me I sold it.
You know what? I'm gonna say, let's go back to Act 4 and see if there's still. No, I don't see a body of yours. Well, it's not the end of the world, but we're gonna have to put something better than nothing on you because, gear.
Sorry.
I'm just like imagining
Great
viewers logging out like reflexively after
Oh my
hearing
God.
that. After hearing you just like cough up an entire lung in one go. It's like, oh.
Don't worry, I have lots of other pieces of lung where those came from.
No. Huh. I'm listening to the Millennial Fair music. That's why I just said "huh." I realize you might not be able to hear the music that I'm playing.
No, I'm not hearing it.
No, I don't know how to share my desktop audio on Discord, so it's being shared on Twitch, and I have chain.
Where am I looking?
I have rare chainmail, so you could have that. I went to Act 4 to see if you had a body that was still, because sometimes if you pick up your body and you don't have enough inventory space, you'll pick up all of the gear you can minus the gear you can't. Actually, let's do an experiment. Could you leave and come back, please?
Okay.
DID. Yeah, you just
DID.
you just have to type in D because the game already has it's already filled in when you try to enter a new game.
No, I still got that cheap, ugly ring mail.
Yeah, nobody showed up. Well, Dad, you did what you always do. You took something nice I gave to you,
forever.
and you lost it forever. No, this isn't even good enough. I have to give you some. I'm gonna have to give you something good. Dang it.
I'll try not to throw it away this time.
Yeah, Dad, don't sell things. Litter the town before you sell anything. Because you know what happened? You sold the thing I gave you because you thought it was surplus. That's what you did. Ostensibly.
Is that how I did it?
Or you pitched it over the side, as you call it. Like, I don't, what's the alternative?
Well, there we are.
You know what? This is asking like 20,000 gold, so I'm just gonna assume that it's good. Take this bitter coat chainmail. It's in Act 5, right by the waypoint.
Okay.
Don't even sweat it. I've lost some crazy things all by myself. If you lose a couple things that are appropriate for your level, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Just try to grow out of the habit before you reach level 60. For the love of God.
There we are. Then I'll start losing really valuable stuff.
Yeah, please don't do that, thanks. Oh yeah, now I'm listening to the Gato theme. It only lasts for like 16 bars. Okay, there it is. It's fading out. Because it only lasts for like a set time. It's just like, it's just the intro, and then it just switches to the fight music. Anyway. Alright. Sorry, I'm just going through a mess of messages. No, don't solicit my inbox with that. Oh no, Angie's home. Hey Angie! You want to say hi to the 6 viewers on my Twitch stream?
Hi, 6 viewers on the Twitch stream. I am sweaty and gross.
Oh man! Good thing you don't have smell-o-vision installed.
Hey! You be nice, Dad.
What did he say?
He said, "Good thing there's no so there's no smell-o-vision and stuff." Jason says hi. Jason, do you feel like just like popping in for like a hello? Me and Jason had a nice call on Discord last night, and it was beautiful. It's great to catch up over Thanksgiving. But yeah, I have my Discord has a voice chat, and if people want to pile in there, cool. Yeah, for sure. We are just hanging out. This is the best stream I've ever had. We like shot up to 8 like in the first 10 minutes, and like we've been holding like over 5 consistently, and I know I shouldn't worry about numbers, but can I feel like really good about them maybe? Yeah, no, I'm super happy. Usually on Thursdays I'm just getting ready for Bizarchus's stream, but yes.
They all came to see a really ancient guy die really good.
Everybody loves to see a car crash, right?
That's it.
Is that a saying?
I'm the car crash. I'm the car crash.
Everybody loves a train wreck. I was thinking of the immortal Dane Cook car crash bit. Not that I'm a big Dane Cook fan, but I used to be, and Jason can attest to that, because he was right there next to me.
The only Dane Cook bit I remember, aside the rub butter on your thighs, is that you're the hello.
Don't. Get out of here. No. It's very offensive.
Hey, where have you disappeared off to, Mr. J?
The newest waypoint that you unlocked. Whenever you don't know where I am, the first place to check is... ... question mark. You want to take a guess?
Go to the last
Go to the last waypoint.
we
Yeah,
found.
you got it. You're getting it. I'm so happy. Man, you know what? This works even less. Like the Chrono Trigger music with Diablo 2 works even less. But I kind of like it. I like how much it doesn't work, because then it makes it nice. You know, whenever people called this a horror game, I never really understood. But like, if you're playing Diablo and like and the lights are off, you got like a candle lit, and you got headphones on, and you're in full chainmail. Like that uncomfortable first off, but that could be very immersive and scary. But it's hard to be scared when you know you're the scariest thing walking. Like, you're a werebear and I have an undead army. Like, we wield the forces of life and death to our will. Like that. How are we gonna be scared? That was always my position on Diablo 2 as a horror game.
How can it be a horror game? I don't see Lindsay Lohan anywhere.
That is such a dated reference and very disrespectful to a very real person. Please don't.
Okay, I'm
Please
sorry.
don't. Lindsay, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. Now Lindsay Lohan's gonna find out about this and be really mad at us, Dad. I hope you're happy.
I know.
You've ruined Thanksgiving.
He didn't pay me to say that on his stream. Don't hold him responsible.
This stream is me. I must be responsible. When she's sober, so no, the saddest bird. No, Lindsay Lohan cannot legally see anymore. See, now you got me doing it. Everybody leave Lindsay Lohan alone real quick. Lindsay,
Okay,
aloha.
Lindsay, I love you.
That's nice. Everybody say something nice about Lindsay Lohan in the chat. Here at the Mobius strip, we stand Lindsay Lohan. What a reference. What's your favorite Lindsay Lohan vehicle, Dad?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Mine's the gunboat. No. See, it's funny because I said the vehicle like how smart people say it, but then I said a vehicle, a real vehicle, specifically a gunboat. Okay, I like Mean Girls. I've been with one for a long time. You're welcome.
Okay.
I didn't say she was bad. She's very good. She's very nice. Which seems paradoxical. And it is. Trust me.
I have hormones and they are a problem.
I'm playing Diablo 2 and listening to Chrono Trigger. I got upset because I put on the Diablo 2 soundtrack and then it didn't work out too well, Angie.
Oh, talk to me, sorry.
Yeah, I put the Diablo 2 soundtrack on and it didn't mix well because it was giving me like the ice cavern music when I was in like open air, and it just like, you really understand why scoring is so important because it really didn't match, even though it was for the same game. So I said, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. If it's not going to match, it's not going to match. And then I put on the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this bridge. I won't talk too much about the music unless Dad wants to put on the soundtrack to Chrono Trigger 2. Christmas hand soap. American Thanksgiving hand soap. Or Christmas themed hand soap, you mean?
I called my sister and wished her a happy Turkey Day. I said, "It's your day.
Excellent.
It's your day." So will you go through this red portal up here?
Oh yes, I popped through the red portal. Sorry, it's a side area. I figured we could do a side area. Oh yeah, battle music finally. Oh, I'm dying. This is not good. I don't think I even have Convoke. Do I? No, I don't. I don't have convocation anymore. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna run away so my golem doesn't die. Okay, I took the town portal. Classic. Now the battle theme is playing. I have to go back to town. Love it. I love that for me. Oh. Cassie's gonna stream at some point. Oh, that's some new pajamas or
New pair of
new
leggings.
leggings? New leggings.
I was waiting for you to notice, and I didn't think you would.
No, of course.
I have an early Christmas present for you.
Okay. Oh, I have to come out for it.
Yeah, wait till you're done your stream, though.
I'm gonna wait till I'm done my stream,
It's nothing urgent, but it's something you need.
but not urgently. Okay.
Maybe the ones that you have
Oh,
already.
so why can't you bring me my slippers in here?
Oh, they're...
And you can't do that in here.
You jumped through the town portal and it disappeared, so I can't follow you.
Well, good. No, come on. That was my last TP. No, it wasn't. It just looks red when I'm mousing over it. It also looks red when it's empty. Oh, those are fuzzy. I specifically said I wanted ones that looked like my Fluffy Cat Deathclaw. And
They're pretty close.
they're yeah.
Now, I hope they stretch, because this is the biggest size that they have there. And I don't think it matters which...
Well, let me just show my feet. No, no. So, like, what's the deal with what's the deal with the feet rules on Twitch? Like, am I
No
allowed
feet.
am I allowed slippers or?
Too sexual.
I know, but like in slippers.
Too sexual.
All right.
You can't even be in socks. People will get too horny.
Okay.
And then they have to report. Yeah, those fit you real good, don't they? Are they uncomfortable?
They're nice. You gotta like pull them on, but they got
I
nice
think-
grippy bottoms that I can use to go downstairs.
Yeah, and also I think you just need to break them in a little. But I figured they were stretchy enough because it just said extra large, and I'm like, well, let's hope extra large is big enough. Yeah, I figured you want those before Christmas because you'll enjoy the holidays way better if you have some cat and gore shit going on. I'm all about cat and gore.
That's nice. Everybody, Angie Firebomb is here.
Yay!
I want to check out. Oh, give me a second. That's not right. Oh, give me a second. I started typing in the wrong place.
I'm not.
Angie Firebomb is there if you wanna. I don't even know if that link
if you
even
look
works.
that up on Twitter, or I don't know if you use ads on Twitch or anything, but
They work sometimes. I think you gotta be in the watching the stream, which I thought you would be.
I think I'm in the other room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so too. Maybe it's not hyperlinking in.
Maybe you have to break.
It's not hyperlinking in Streamlabs, but it could be hyperlinking.
You probably
Yeah.
have to write out the full link. Oh, what doesn't matter anyway, Jacques. They're here to see you. They're not here to see me.
Well, I just want to see for my purposes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
gotta
seem
go
to be a hyperlink, but you can just slap that in
Twitch or Twitter.
Twitch or Twitter.
Or
If,
even YouTube, but there's nothing on YouTube right now, so.
yeah, so just.
Unless you want to watch cat videos. And they might. I gotta put up more. I have a couple of cat videos I just shouldn't put up ages ago.
People like cats.
They do. I'm supper.
Oh, yes, I'm very hungry. I ate the rest of your chips.
That's it. Throw him out. He's no good. Peter.
She had offered them to me, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, no, that's just. But then also, she doesn't like eating lots of potatoes.
I saw a good recipe for chocolate chip potato chip.
That's why I offered them to you.
Chocolate chip potato chip cookies.
Well, I tasted them like I wanted to. Now I'm like, okay, I'm good for a while. You can have this.
Nice.
And you did. So.
My dad's talking about chocolate chip potato chip cookies.
You had some before.
I have had some before. I have yes. Okay, let's skip this blue portal and just use the red portal and keep going for it, hey? I got to the cathedral theme and it's actually pretty good for Diablo. This is we've hit the best Chrono Trigger song to match with Diablo. You're doing it. You're getting through. Yeah, but Abaddon is really annoying like that. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know what you're doing today. It's a holiday down in the United States, and I know in Canada a lot of people just kind of observe it by proxy because you know the people in their sphere, you know, a lot of them are from the States or you know are from here and live in the States. Ooh, boss battle music. You were right there. What's the hold up?
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
The portal?
Yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away from it. It's not an X. It's like it's the red. It's a red portal. It's on an altar.
Okay, I see it. It's up here.
Yeah. Hi, yeah. I gotta find a way to get a better setting. I tried to borrow back my my Logitech webcam from Angie, but it didn't work at all with Streamlabs. I couldn't get it to work, so I still have to figure some shiz out. What I'm going to say is we need to find these barbarians. Well, Zach, I'm glad you like the look. I actually am fond of it, but it's not intentional, and for that reason, it's very annoying. And at one point, I am gonna want to maybe grow from that. But you know what? I think there could be something said for this as an aesthetic choice. I do have really good sound quality with my mic. I think I'm pretty sure it's a worker bee. It's a real nice condenser mic. I always make that mistake and I sound like an idiot if I don't correct myself. Even when I do correct myself, it's not the best. But yeah, I have a medium diaphragm condenser mic. And that's the real important stuff. Because like I was chatting with Zach and his audio is okay, but if he was talking as much as I was talking, that would have had real diminishing returns. We were having a nice back and forth, but I talk at a truly staggering rate and quantity. So like my really, really good audio is there. Like I love My Brother and Me. It's an incredible podcast. When it started, Griffin had the worst quality to his mic ever. It was super echoey, but in time they all got good setups. So I'm just hoping that I can, push my stream forward and improve it and get better production quality. My dad's using a Rode mic, but no microphone will know to mute you when you're hawking a loogie. The technology might exist,
No,
but if
I'm
it
not
does,
using the Rode mic. I had problems with it.
Oh no, so you're just using a regular? Using you using the the Canon?
$15 condenser mic I got.
Nice. And that's it. My dad's got a condenser too, but my condenser costs 6 times more. I got it secondhand. I think I paid $100 secondhand. Oh, it's playing the court music now. Honestly, if you want your kids to like grow up loving music, give them Chrono Trigger to play. Just if that kid plays Chrono Trigger and doesn't have an appreciation for like expertly arranged songs, then you've done something wrong. You didn't let him play Chrono Trigger with the sound up, obviously. All right, I've rant over. Town portal is up and is safe-ish. Safe enough. Safe enough for the likes of you. Guys, let me know if you've ever played Diablo 2 before. I know Zach has. Zach's doing all that heavy lifting in the chat. Thank you, my dude. It's like right.
My body somewhere near
right
this.
it's like right above.
portal.
Yeah, it's right above the portal. Yeah, I did that on I did that on purpose for you. But also we have to find you. You got it? Got it? It's right above where I'm standing right now.
I think I got me.
No, you don't. I assure you, you don't. It's right above where I am.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and that's
No, I got
6,000.
it.
That's 6,000 gold and change is yours. 6182 gold. Do you want to grab your gold back, or do you want me to grab your gold back?
I don't know. I'm going up to it and trying to pick it up, and it's not picking up.
How much gold do you have on your person?
0.
Let's see. Oh, I can't pick it up either. That crap. We're on a plateau. No. It's it's a plateau. You gotta just go around. All right.
You went
Oh,
and
hey,
got
look.
it for me?
Yeah. And then I turned it into 10. Come back where I am. Oh yeah, this is a good song. Big pile of gold right here. Oh, whoa, okay, Lag City. Alright, my dad's doing the druid thing and refusing to take compensation.
Trying to figure where it all went to.
Well, it's in my inventory now. Well, we don't have to deal with it until we're in town again. And for the record, we did just complete a quest.
Okay, I just more druid shit.
Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Oh, nice. My buddy Isaac Odd Angles is apparently not streaming today, and he's going to be popping in the chat here maybe in a bit, and that's cool. He's a great streamer. Definitely check him out if you haven't already. Okay, I gotta... Yeah, that's it.
I gotta find Quack Wink or whatever his name is.
He's right by the gates. I'm just hunting around for the waypoint in this area.
I bet that's him. Well, Kink.
Oh. The Panic Chase music didn't go for long. You know that song, Chrono Trigger?
I got a set of runes.
Anyway. Oh, this is the sad one. This loop probably isn't gonna last long. It's the Death Mountain one. It's the sad future song. And now we're being asked to look for Anya. Oh yeah, for sure. The Howling Winds? Very much so. Very much suit the 3200 AD vibe. So I'm at level 28. You're at level 27. You're doing pretty good.
Oh, just a minute. I gotta go find my stash because I had something that I couldn't use till 27.
Oh yeah, you have a rune word that you can use now. You have strength. I like this mismatch so much. I think I might, or like it's not even a mismatch because it is lining up. I think I might do more like listen to X game soundtrack while playing Y game. Like I think that's really neat. Dad, I have a 1 to Druid skills amulet with your name on it. It's gonna be
okay. I've got the military pick I'm into. I'm trying to look required.
Yeah,
it's a
military pickaxe.
Oh, it says 28.
Oh, it says 28. You know what? If it's the next level up, keep it in your inventory. That's going to be good for level 29.
Oh,
No worries at all, Isaac. Welcome back. You got to live your life. I'm happy for whatever time you want to spend with me, and any time outside of that is none of my business. I've been having a great time.
Okay.
We taught Diablo the meaning of respect, and now we're going on for his brother Bale. Yeah, Dad?
got a whole bunch of shit I should sell because my
Drop it.
inventory-
Drop it in town. Drop it on the ground.
Alright.
I will decide whether it is being sold. You just like masks, or like what's the?
Yeah, that's about. Oh, yeah, I've got a assassin weapon here.
Yeah, don't be afraid to leave it on the ground. Like there are going to be the times when you're gonna want money, and you'll be able to jump into a cow run and liquidate the entire thing, and you'll have money for the next time you'll need it, and you won't have to worry about just doing it as you go. Nice. I know all about good conversations with friends. Me and the Saddisberg had a great catch up yesterday over Discord, and I'm gonna get him to be a guest on the Mobius strip. What do you know? I didn't want to ask you trade. Yeah, I think next Monday we might do some Tony Hawk Pro Skater on the Mobius strip. I should learn the bass parts to these songs because they're so good.
I do want to sell a whole bunch of those potions. I'm check full of
Drink them.
potions here.
Just drink potions. Glug, 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 glug.
Are you gonna drink the rancid gas potion? No, I won't.
No one ever uses them for actual weapons. It would be interesting to see a build where someone's actually like tossing exploding and poison potions. That's like, if I've ever heard of a challenge build, it's that. It's just like, can you beat Diablo 2 with only exploding potions? And no, it's like plot twist. It's just like, spoiler alert, you probably can't. Okay.
Okay, drank all the ones I didn't need.
I'd say I want to be able to see your screen, how you're seeing it, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, I have all the levels I need to wear this incomplete Sanders set, and look, it's not even going to be anything good. Attack rating into oh, that's gross. Not even any individual bonuses. What? What?
Did I throw that thing I was supposed to be?
Even when I get the Paragon, it's going to be so crappy. Sanders is the worst set, officially. So disappointed in that. I know I could have looked it up, but whenever I'm, pretty close to a full set, I just get excited regardless. I guess that's on me. I don't know if I want this more than Smoke, because I don't... Or Stealth, rather. Smoke is going to next level up from Stealth. Oh, Resistance 10 is good. It's not that good.
Where? I think I dropped the damn thing I was supposed to be keeping. The
Yeah.
thing that I got to be level 28. I pitched it somewhere and I can't remember where.
Well, it's either in your inventory, in your stash, or gone forever.
Well, I threw it out in town here, but I can't remember where.
This game or last game? See, no, this is the same.
Just now.
This is still the same
Just
game.
now.
Oh,
Just now.
I see a key on the ground.
I'm over near there. I see throwing spear, that's not it. Holding down the Alt key as I run around town, I don't see it.
Yeah, there's only a key on the ground. The entire town, there's only... Oh, I had a loot filter on, but I don't think that'll change anything. Barbecue Barians. Nope. You done goofed. You do remember that you have two oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Kite shield, stamina potion, spear. Yeah, that's all crap. Don't pick up normal stuff. If it's just got a plain old, if it's not blue, like, this is my loot filter off, or on, this is my loot filter. It's just like, it's okay. I'm not gonna be too bothered. But I am gonna want to find a good socket armor for my pop. Oh, now we're on to Johnny's theme.
Is anybody still watching?
8 people.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about us. We just have we got a good chemistry going, I think. Now, if I can only say that without laughing, we'll be sold.
Yeah, there we are. Try it without laughing. Don't believe it better.
It's hard to find things with the right number of sockets. It's really, really challenging. I don't think I want to go all the way back to Act 2 for a base, because then it'll be a weak base. And we all know about what happens when you have a weak base. Not gonna get political. Never. Oh yeah, of course it's the race theme next.
Oh, it comes after Johnny.
I love like the sweeping arpeggios in this game.
Woohoo!
Oh, Robo's theme, which is hilariously similar to "Never Gonna Give You Up," but it's not exactly the same. So like, I at the beginning I was like, it doesn't sound like "Never Gonna Give You Up," and then I kept listening to it with that lens of people think this sounds like this song, and yeah, like not this main melody, but I definitely get the comparison now. Oh no, Firestorm 1248 is here for our souls.
Uh-oh.
No, he's Firestorm's a cool guy. He wandered in on a D&D theme stream and asked if I wanted to play a game that they're running based on a PS1 game. And I thought that was pretty cool. So they're having this homebrew with a bunch of modifications for like mana pools, and I'm really excited to see what that's going to be like. It's gonna be my first time playing a paladin, so I'm definitely going to be like hosting whenever that stream goes up and letting everybody know how that's going. And yeah, as always, if anybody wants to know more about Dungeons and Dragons, you are highly incentivized to check out my Discord. There's a bunch of information on how I run my game different than other 5th edition games, and I do a lot of content for new players, and I am going to, when the time is right, stream my own game of Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. Based on how comfortable everybody in a certain group is with streaming, I could stream all of my games, or just a couple. But yeah, I'm really excited to be doing more D&D stuff, because I was interested in it for the longest time. I played kind of like a bespoke system that a friend's dad had made that was really, really cool. And that really got me interested in the whole idea behind it. And now everyone's just playing 5th edition, so I feel like that's the natural place to go, where you're gonna have a good chance of running into, you know, multiple people that all know the same system. And that being said, you know, it's a good gateway. But once you've played a couple of campaigns, try to figure out what other system your group would like to learn, because it's, you know, it's important to support small creators. That's true for streamers, and that's also true for game creators. So you know, you got to realize that there's a huge TTRPG community, and if you're trying to do something that isn't you know, high combat role playing, exploration, high fantasy, you know, if you're trying to tick a bunch of boxes that D&D doesn't have, look for other things. Look for Powered by the Apocalypse. Alright, Firestorm says, oh, for a 5e, one of my most trolly but fun character was a Furbolg drunken monk. The build was made literally immune to magic. Final boss was a very strong wizard. Made a black hole using magic. Walked through once it came out, looked at the wizard and said, I will now accept your surrender. That's great. Mage slaying monks are fantastic, and Furbolgs are easily one of my favorite races in Dungeons and Dragons, because you have that huge stature and you can go invisible, and just that alone is fantastic. Like, ugh, the things I would do to a monk if I played one, which I don't. That's as long as that song is. That little musical sting where Specchio gives you your powers, Dad.
Oh yeah.
That part of the soundtrack just played, so it's just like one song ended, and then now it's like the end of time music. Okay, we gotta keep going up this way. I'm just looking around. So how do you get magic immunity in 5e? Is that a homebrew thing? Oh, okay. Of course, if there's anything where you're curious as to how that can happen, you look to you gotta look to the items. Steve-O's Weed. Hi, what is up? Thank you for the follow. We are at 9 viewers. Crazy. I've had 9 viewers in a stream, but not at the same time. That's fantastic. It's okay, good. We are playing Diablo 2 and listening to Chrono Trigger soundtrack. I'm playing Path of Diablo. Path of Diablo is a mod that I can link to. It's so easy. My dad downloaded it pretty much by himself. I gave him the link and I didn't really have to walk him through it, which was a little surprising. Like I did, but I didn't. Like I didn't give him any instructions. I just kind of gave him moral support. Like, more or less.
It's not like I'm computer naive. I've had a computer since 1983, but sometimes it gets confusing. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't a Commodore 64. You know, like I think that I'm fairly technologically advanced, and then like 2018 comes around, and no, like Discord was so confusing for me to learn how to use. Twitch is so confusing for me to learn how to use. Like even Twitter, I stayed away from because I was just like, I don't want to get involved in another thing. So like, it's really trying to like find the tools that you want to use and then to use them. And to think of a tool as a game is a really funny thing, but when you're on Twitch, that's absolutely what it is. Alright, Steve-O's Weed wants to give the mod a bit of a rundown. I got sick of Battle.net holding up my valuable time, Steve-O's Weed, so what I did is I found a mod, and this mod has different servers all around the world so that you can find one close to where you live. And it's like I'm getting paid, but I'm not. It's I'm a patron of Path of Diablo. Actually, I give them money every month. It's quite the opposite of a sponsorship. But Path of Diablo is inspired by Path of Exile. Obviously, it's right there in the name. But it's the mod doesn't cost anything. I don't have to be a patron to get on the server or anything like that. But yeah, 2 evil demon huts. But yeah, you're likely hearing a lot about Project Diablo 2. I haven't tried it, but I think it's for more like hardcore Diablo 2 players who are into the initial game and the challenges therein. And this one is more of a remix that incorporates abilities and mechanics of Path of Diablo. Like the Ravens have been modded to act way better than they do to simulate like a spirit summon from from Path of Exile and other things like that. So it's got a huge. Let me show you my inventory. My inventory is huge. My stash is likewise much larger than the original. I'm not on a channel, but we can skip to the... we learned something! Sorry, we can skip to the Mobius Stripper voice channel here. Okay, so I'm in the general voice chat now, and I'm going to see if I can loop my dad into it. Oh no. Okay, so give me a second. I lost him. I gotta tell him to go there. then not.
Hoy hoy.
Hey, there you are. Hey everybody, this is my my childhood love, best friend. Sorry, I get them confused sometimes. Jason.
We played Monster Rain under the porch. If you've ever seen that comedy, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then I'm a fucking cunt. I probably should have asked if this is
Monster
I should have
Rain?
asked if this is PG. It's God damn it, I can't even remember the comedian's name. He talked about a story about how him and his friend used to go under some porch when they were kids and suck each other off every time they just yelled out Monster Rain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this is
it was
this is my stream. This is my tween stream. So, someone just left. Thanks. No, this has been rated for mature audiences. I know you like the C word. I'm gonna say like maybe lay off on it a bit.
I'll lay off on that one. I only got time for a quick drive-by anyway.
Okay, because that one gets people real angry. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you go to Australia, and it's a term of endearment, but not everybody's Max Mofo.
Yeah, well. Not everybody can write bucketless music reviews either, so I get to do things that I'm not allowed to do otherwise.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself.
Oh no, I get my nightly beatings from Liz. That's not even a question. Which, if you are not busy after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I don't know what time that is I'm more east than Eastern.
Just think of how I'm always one-upping you. I'm 1 hour, 1 hour later.
Because I remember there's like some spots that are like half an hour, whatever. Kiss my
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, Newfoundland.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, pop
Oh,
on
watch out,
to
Dad.
the bucket list. Ooh.
Oh, my dad died in the game.
Yeah,
I feel like I have
you
to
gotta
call
kill
for
those
that.
demons.
Sorry, what were you saying, Jay?
If you're not busy at 8 o'clock, or I guess 9 o'clock your time, now that you've given me the answer key to that. dumb test.
Yes, 8 Eastern, 9 Atlantic.
There you go. Go on the bucket list. Facebook. Liz and I are doing a live tonight.
Nice. I wish you said Instagram because I hate Facebook, but I'll suck it up.
We're trying to wean off of Instagram. That's a thing that we're going to talk about later. But yeah, because Instagram's a much bigger pain in the ass.
Then Facebook? Wow. Okay, I can't wait to hear you elaborate on that because that surprises me.
Just for the interviews and stuff like that. Like if you're talking sharing photos and advertising yourself, yeah, sure, Instagram's easy, but no, doing like the live stuff is a nightmare on Instagram, man.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But that's for music things and not for video game things, and everybody should be paying attention to video game things right now. Also, anybody listening to my voice, give Jacques all of your money.
Yes, please. Actually,
I am
yeah.
the voice of Jesus, and
Yes.
you need to give Jacques your money.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to leave with a quick, pump, swivel, hide behind Samson.
That's okay.
I have
Samson!
I must go
Samson's
to the
here? No. I wish.
Samson is breastfeeding at the moment, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Leave Samson alone. Leave Samson and Lindsay Lohan alone. Come on.
Oh, I don't need to leave Samson alone. He's doing just fucking fine.
All right. I guess I have to teach everyone the pecking order. It's you, then the worms, then the dirt, the worms. Firestorm just made a Mr. Popo reference, and I'm pretty sure it's an abridged version more than an original series reference.
I was gonna say Beer Fest, but sure.
Oh, you don't want to. I
know you're all talking about the Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball, but I'm talking about Popo, the doll from Beer Fest, because I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, see, that movie really didn't resonate with me for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay. Have to make my piece. I should still be cool for Monday if I haven't completely blown my voice out, but we'll see.
All right, cool.
I love you. Keep stinking up the world. Hug your lady for me. Say hi to your dad. Enjoy your night.
Okay.
All right,
Bye.
later, buddy.
Love you.
Yep.
Yeah, let's kind of just try to get back on the call with my dad because I don't think he figured it out. No, he didn't. Oh, the poor dad. Oh, streamer mode is enabled, so it's not making the annoying noises on my end. I was like, shouldn't it make noises when I'm calling someone on Discord? But if I'm on stream, then Discord's like, I see that you're on Twitch. No annoying desktop noise for you. So you didn't find a way to get to the Mobius Strip general voice channel. I mean, it's too late now. Jason's already gone. He just wanted to say a quick hi.
Oh, okay. I'm at the Mobius Stripper voice channel. But...
You're at the you're at the the Mobius Stripper is the person. The Mobius Strip is the place. But it's fine. It's too late now. But that's like the it's the voice chat we use for Sunday D&D.
Okay. How do I get there? Oh, just a minute. The Mobius Strip. There it is.
Yeah, if you want to hop in there, then anyone in the Discord can just like drop by and say hi if they're watching on Twitch and wants to. Already got you clearing your throat and Jason dropped in C-bombs, so why not? Speaking of, what is the chat doing? Oh no. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, Soken, the dad is back. Soken is one of my players in my D&D game, and he'll tell you that it is the most beginner-friendly Dungeons and Dragons game possible. Yeah, I'm not out to kill players that I'm running a game for. I'm there to make sure we all have a good time.
I'm not a beginner. I started playing D&D when it came in the white box.
Yes, but you have played almost no 5th edition, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, there is that.
Oh. Yeah, Firestorm building your first computer in 4th grade. That's privilege of youth right there. Because if I was in 4th grade and they wanted us to build a computer, it would be a really crap computer. Yeah, no, stuff's changed a lot. Back when I was a kid, you'd go to the computer lab and you'd like, I don't even want to get into it. It's gonna make me feel old. But yeah, no, there wasn't any like coding classes. Like some countries, there's like mandatory coding for kids. Like, what? Oh, Windows 7, that's you live on the edge if you're running Windows 7. This I have this thing in the corner that hasn't been on for a while. That's on Windows 7. It can probably run Path of Diablo. Thank you for that ringing endorsement, Soken. You know what's funny? The prehistory music kind of seems to work with the with this area too. Not as much. This is like an Act 3 song for sure. Yeah, hop on in, Soken. Let's do it. Dad, you want to go over to the Mobius Strip voice channel now that you know how to use it?
Yeah, hang on.
I'm gonna wait till you get there first, and then I'll join you.
Okay, it says Mobius trip.
Yeah, there should be in our chat. It should say join voice in an invite link.
This is the start of the games channel. It says.
Okay, so you found it. You found your way to my place. You see where Soken's name is?
Yeah.
Hit general. All right, we did it. What's up, Soken?
Hey!
Hi. Oh, it's good. I just figured it all out, I think.
You did. You're here with us.
You're in!
I'm in.
It's almost 6. Yeah, I gotta start doing my streams later in the day if they're gonna turn out like this. I am chuffed. I am gruntled right now. I would dare to say. Everyone's always talking about being disgruntled this, disgruntled that. I'm pretty friggin' gruntled.
Your man straight up gruntled.
You heard it here first.
We're gonna go down the Crystalline Passage.
I feel like there's a waypoint that we should hit, but you know what? Let's be brave. I'm gonna throw up a town portal right here. There we go. I've thrown one up. And we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to get through the Crystalline Passage to the waypoint. Thanks for being with me today. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving or just celebrating being alive, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm friendly.
It's true, he is.
Yes, no, Firestorm is also like being a good DM. It's just a good time. Like if you want to be like a challenging DM and put yourself in an adversarial position, I don't know how you can maintain a functioning relationship like that. That would probably be pretty challenging. It's obviously doable if everyone is on the same page in terms of a social contract, but like, man, it would be so tough to like plan this great campaign and have these solutions to these puzzles, but then not be able to like drop a hint when your players aren't really getting it. Like, I'm always gonna go back to Brennan Leanwell again because he's done all the heavy lifting when it comes to me getting used to how 5e works in an engaging and immersive way. But like, even now in the second season of The Unsleeping City, like they've done they've done several campaigns, but Brendan's still stepping in and saying like, "Oi, this is basically what's going on in plain English, and if you're able to do this this move, you're gonna be able to, you're gonna be able to do some important stuff, or prevent some bad stuff from happening," as the explanation, as the example reflects. But I'm not gonna get into specifics because that's spoiler territory. But yeah.
Yeah,
no,
like having
Sorry,
I
yeah,
was gonna say having someone that can adapt to the, I guess, any of the scenarios that are happening. Like you're sometimes your campaigners or your players can just mow through everything, and you're just like, oh, okay, I have to figure something out to like make things a little bit more challenging so that we can have more than a 45-minute session. And then as well as like clearly when people are struggling, be able to provide them with something that like gives them a hint and leads them the right way without being like, do this.
Yeah, it's hard to split the difference, but it's a line worthy of walking. But yeah, Firestorm is mentioning an SCP containment breach campaign where you just have to continuously die. And yeah, I could like when you get into role playing, you don't want your PC to die. Your PC dying is way too close to you dying. You don't want it done. Like, I don't want any lethality in my campaign because the characters my players have made are so near and dear. But then the problem with that is you can't have any drama or tension when trying to like, you know, go through gameplay. So you have to be kind of inventive at what to do. The original Dungeons and Dragons, you know, permadeath made sense because it was, you know, Grey Warriors and it was, you know, kind of like set up in the way that you're like, you know, fighting evil forces. And there's a modicum of that in my campaign. That's why I have it in D&D. But also, I'm thinking of how I might transition out of that into another paradigm, and there might be a certain point in time where the Mobius strip ascends D&D 5e entirely and works off of a completely homebrewed system. You know, if it gets to the point in the story where it just doesn't make sense because no one's been brought to 0 hit points in like, you know, X sessions, and everyone is kind of like on the same page in terms of like being pacifistic and role-playing to solve problems diplomatically. Like, that's a beautiful place to take a game. Like, there's a lot of violence. Like, I'm destroying a bunch of demons violently right now, but you know, if people get into a role-playing scenario and they can have drama, tension, a challenge without, you know, having to fight, that's great. I think that's amazing. Even better that it's challenging. You know, at that, you know, like I think there's always going to be a place for combat in my world where you're, you know, doing the whole like music, you know, musicians on tour scenario, because it's still a high fantasy universe. And there's still going to be times when you're not going to be able to, you know, reason with the locals, and they're gonna make it a fight or flight situation when you get backed into a corner. You know, like there are gonna be those scenarios, but I want to do the opposite of a campaign that just shoehorns in as many combat encounters as possible with no story to speak of. I'd rather have something that's rich in story and allows the players to do what, you know, they feel is an interesting story arc without having that be, I wanna make a bunch of things dead. Because that's, you know, that's basically the bread and butter of of role-playing games is combat, and to go without it entirely is extremely challenging. But to say we're not going to put a big enough focus on it that it's going to be like a huge thing that you're going to want to build your character around, you might want to look at more social aspects. Like that's a cool thing, and that's also a good reason to get into either homebrew or a new system other than D&D entirely. Which also could be homebrewed, you know. But yeah, it's just like a role-playing game that you play off of a computer or a game system is very freeing, because it's whatever the table chooses it to be. It's, you know, it's a collective decision as to where the story's going and what's going to happen. So personally, I'm pretty pacifistic and don't crave violence. So I'll play a game that has combat and enjoy the combat and have fun with that. But when it comes to creating like combat encounters, I'd much rather create, you know, puzzles and social interactions.
Here we are. You found the waypoint.
This is it. This is it.
Jeez, it's 5 o'clock already?
Yeah, you got to run?
I don't know. I was thinking of it.
Yeah, sure. It's been a great 2 hours. We could just we can cut the stream right here since we hit a waypoint, and we can find someone to raid. Raiding is a beautiful, beautiful thing because it will allow someone with roughly the same amount of viewers as me to double their viewership, or someone who doesn't have anyone viewing them to gain 7 viewers. All right, here we go. Who is?
All right.
Let's look at the bottom of the list.
still playing the Chrono Trigger soundtrack?
I am totally playing the Chrono Trigger soundtrack.
That is wonderful. I caught it when I was on the drive home, and I was like, I recognize that.
I love it. Okay, I'm trying to find a friend who's not got that many viewers, but it's not showing me what I want to see. But yeah, guys, if you haven't played Chrono Trigger, I'm gonna start playing it more on stream. I played it once on stream, but I didn't have anyone watching, so it's not. You don't want that. Oh yeah, my once again, my Dungeons and Dragons friend Rose is streaming. Oh, my buddy Cal Games that I just met is also streaming. Okay, Among Us or PS5? Where do you guys want me to send you in the Twitch world? First comment decides it. Are we going to go PS5 or Among Us for who we're rating?
I will leave it up to the chat as I have no care
preference.
personally. Yeah.
PS5. All right, guys. I'm gonna send you guys over
Right on.
to Cal. Tell them the Mobius stripper says hi. So let's do that. Let's go in to my channel. I want to go on my dashboard. Oh God, there I am. All right, let's go to my dashboard instead. That was scary. So I'm gonna go to raid channel. I'm gonna get better at this. I swear that there must be like a command that I just don't know about, and that would make everything so much easier. Oh jeez. All right, this music is so good. I'm gonna keep listening to this music after the stream ends for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna send you over to Cal. Tell him Mobius says hi. Mobius raid, whatever sounds right.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Taz, you missed us.
Okay.
Okay, did that work? Raid now? Okay, guys, we are going to head over and raid Cal Games.
Here we are.
Ah, there we go. Oh. It's too bad we missed Taz. Oh, he's a good guy. He's made a character. I'm gonna see if he wants to pop in to the voice chat. I'm gonna turn this Chrono Trigger on. Yeah, you still with us? He's absconded.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, you literally just missed me. But you know what? There's
No,
always
I'm not serious about that. What do you mean? I'm gonna check if he's in the voice chat. I've been here for the last 20 minutes, dude.
20 minutes.
Don't be ridiculous. Stop being a bad voice host.
I'm not being a bad voice host. I have my Discord in the background.
No, I'm joking. Do what you want, dude.
Okay.
I'm just here for the last bit.
I was like, what do you mean I haven't heard you? Do you mean the voice chat or the Twitch chat?
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, of course.
See, you're messing with me. That's why I like you.
I'm sorry I missed it. It was going to be an entertaining day, but I decided to go and do some random errands, and it was important. But it's okay.